Hello everybody, Average Gamer here, and welcome to another episode of Franchise Hockey Manager 3 as the Bordeaux Boxers. So, we had that crash in the last episode. To be honest with you, I don't remember what we did. It's been a while since I played because I kind of got turned off a little bit by that crash. But I remember us doing a lot of re-signings. So, if I'm not mistaken, you didn't want to re-sign anyways, so I went with potential. And wanted to re-sign you, I believe. Um, went with depth, I believe. If I'm not mistaken, you didn't want to, but you probably would. Contract. Never mind. Remember, there was a lot of like little finicky things we did here and there. Remember, we bought a couple players and all that stuff. To be honest with you, oh, we got minus $3,000 anyways. Let's continue. Clear lines. Sim that game. 3-0. There we go. Boom. So we, if I'm not mistaken, one of the things I really don't like about this league, now that I'm remembering, is the fact that, well, we only can sign these guys to 1-year deals and then one extension. I don't like it. I believe I've got, yeah, I'm contracted up until 2020. So I got 2 more years of this league to do. So basically, I'm going to try to do my best. Once again, at the end of every year, one of the major hurdles is the fact that you have to re-sign everybody. You can't really build up a farm team. You can't really build up a good amount of young players. Unfortunately, you're kind of stuck between a rock and a hard place. Let's go to the next game. Oh, whoops. I guess to actually play, right? You gotta actually have guys. Hey, we lost 1-0. So yeah, I mean, leagues like this are good to kind of cut your teeth on, figure things out, figure how you want to do things, earn your XP, earn your points, and kind of learn the way the game works, which is pretty good in my eyes. Like I said, my only problem is this specific league, doesn't have the best rules when it comes to contracts. I'll probably go to another league in Europe. I'm thinking somewhere in Norway for my next batch, because I think there they limit you to 3-year deals. Which, I mean, if you're drafting like 16, 17, or like 15, 16-year-olds, a 3-year contract could make or break a season, and make or break your team a couple years down the road, because either they're good or they're bad. There we go. We lost 5-3. Do we have anyone on the injury list? We do. The roster. It's the only guy we actually have that's good is you. I could have swore we had some good players. Could have swore that was also a higher number too the last time we played. Oh, that could have also been the reason why it crashed though. It could have had us set up as an incorrect amount of money maybe. Who knows? But I can't see us doing well this year, so did say we were one of the favorites, but to be 100% honest, I've kind of lost my drive to be in this league. With the shortcomings of it, just kind of hacking me at the wrist, basically by telling me, hey, you can't sign anyone to long-term contracts, so too bad, so sad. There we go. We won 2-1, but we won in overtime. When this is done, we'll take a look at the standings. Basically, as long as we make the playoffs, I'm just happy at this point. If we make the playoffs, that gives me some experience to throw in, get some points at the end of the season, and kind of grind out that stuff. I'm probably going to try for some sort of Norwegian league next year. Or actually, I'm going to look to see whatever contract options come up. is I will be happy to run to another league that has players signed for more than 1 year. Like even if it's like a 3 or 4 year max deal, I still would have no problem with that because that means we can sign those 15, 16-year-olds, and just as they become really good, oh no, we have to actually sign them to, those big deals. That's actually going to make the game a little harder, a little bit more complex, and I like that. So right now we're in third place overall. Well, tied for third technically, which isn't too bad. We're playing against Strasbourg, so here we go. And we won 2-1 again in overtime. There we go. Set those lines up that way. It's like we keep getting this error that the lines aren't set up properly. So we're just going to tell our assistant, hey, you do the lines for now and get things going. So every episode is going to be about 15 to 20 minutes long for the next little bit. Hopefully we'll be able to sneak in a live stream here or there. Fingers crossed, obviously. It's October 25th. Guess there must be a lot of games going on or something. That's the other thing I don't like about this league is the fact that everyone plays every like 2 or 3 days, or every like twice a week, and that's it. I like the game, I just don't like this league. The Magnus League, not my favorite. We've won the championship once, so that's not so bad. Good for him. They're playing against the Gap. They're down there. We're kind of getting closer to against Dijon, but okay, let's play. And we lost 4-3 in overtime. It's kind of funny. The more of a bad mood you get into, or more of a negative mood you get into, it seems like that also affects your team play. I kind of wish there was an ability to kind of affect the players' hot and cold, well, your goalies are the ones that have hot and cold streaks. Hopefully, players get hot and cold streaks. But kind of looking forward to the next version of Franchise Hockey Manager. I'm hoping that it has things like, kind of like how Soccer Manager has it, where it just shows you the players on the ice moving around. If that happens, I would be doing videos of this game non-stop. Because it gives you that more immersiveness, I think is what is the words I'm looking for. Something to immerse you a little bit more. Because right now it's just a lot of reading and looking at things on the screen and assuming. To be honest with you, it's not the best for YouTubing sometimes to show you guys just, the games, because the game is basically just quick little things popping up saying so-and-so's, pass the so-and-so. Oh. Hey, our goalie's the goalie of the month. Look at that. Some of our players are getting better. A lot of them in the under 20, under 18, but it's definitely along the lines of what's the point of getting these guys and putting them down there if I have to re-sign everybody every year? Because what will happen is one of the players will have an amazing spike in their efficiencies and how they play. So they'll go from a 2-star player to a 4. I'm done. I may not be able to afford the guy. At least on the bread side, if a guy gets drafted, I got money for it. So at least there's the hope. And every now and then teams will try to buy players from you. So we can also play it that way where we're trying to build up the bank a little bit. Yeah, decent. Yeah, I know our record dropped. We're now 4th. I mean, we had that really one good year, and then ever since then we've been kind of meh. Yeah, there we are. There, we won there. The Angiers won, but I'm not saying we made the finals all 3 of those seasons, so it's not so bad. But yeah, like I said, it's one of those things where the league itself I just don't like. I kind of wish I signed with another league. You know what? To be honest with you, I kind of wish that I can go to the same league as the Sparta Stroudsburg Warriors were. That's what. Um, get if I can get in on this league, I would love it because you can sign guys for 3 years, 4 years, 5 years deals. There's a 3-year deal there. Like, basically, you just give these guys whatever contracts they want. I would love to get back into that league if I could, but it's whoever gives you the offer. Like I said, if the first team that gives me an offer to play anywhere other than the CHL, the KHL, which I don't think is actually in the game, so the CHL or another little, another little crappy league team, or crappy league, any league that I can sign players for 3 years plus, and I can sign 15 and 16-year-olds, I'll be happy. The CHL is more about signing and more like drafting and developing, while leagues like, for example, the NHL is all about drafting, developing, and trading. So, and signing as well. So, I'm gonna go for that league where we know we don't have players as good as the NHL. We also know. Oh, did we lose another guy? Yeah, we did. We just lost Julian. We just lost a centerman in practice. And we're gonna have to call one up. I want to call you up? Well, you're actually my only centerman I can call up, so yeah. Guess what? You're playing. Dress you. Go to strategy. Make up the lines. Where did Zaha go? Yeah, right there. Third line. We're good. So yeah, I mean, I wouldn't mind going somewhere, say in Northern Europe. I think even in China and Japan, the leagues are more. I think China and Japan, the leagues are more. Wait, I have 3 goalies here. Why do I have 3 goalies? You. Send you to my under 16 team. Why are you even there? Oh, is that the goalie I offered? That may have been the goalie that the trade offer for. Injury list. Your day to day. I'm gonna wait until you're 100%, and then I'll bring you back. He's only a 3-star player, so we'll play against Lyon. Hey, we won, but we won in overtime. Sipping my coffee. So yeah, I wouldn't mind another league with that I can, because at least with that I can actually sign and draft and actually have a future plan. With this one, it's just all about can we make a really good team at the beginning of the season and then just see how it turns out, which is good because then you really get practice in trading and things like that, which isn't too bad. What really sucks is the fact that we lost another player in practice. Which is not good. Okay, your day to day. I'm actually going to. How are you my star defenseman? You're only a 3-star player. I'm going to leave you in. If you get hurt worse, you get hurt worse. Simple as that. It's not a career-ending injury. It's not something I have to worry about. Now you're very close to being fully recovered. Well, not until you're fully recovered. You're not coming back. We're going to play this way here. Let's get this game out of the way. And we lost. So we slide a little further down the standings. And we're broke, so I can't really sign anybody to extensions or anything like that. You're back. Okay. Roster. Injury list. Active roster. I'm going to dress you. And then We're going to send you down to our under 20. And we're going to continue. Yeah, we've definitely gotten into a situation where with this league, it's just, I feel like it's almost hit or miss. I'm not happy with the team that we have. If I could move some guys out, I would. Like, what I would love to do, if I would basically take over a team and just gut the team, 100%, right at the beginning. Just gut it down to the nubs. Basically, remove everybody, whoever's good, move them out, and basically just try to get to the bottom of everything. We got $2,000. You know what? Let's try something here. I know the Get League very well. Our roster. I can't see what it says. It says I have. For some reason, my monitor is not. Oh gosh. Okay. I can't see what it says if I have any foreigners of what here. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're actually gonna call the game now. Or this episode now, and then in the next episode, I'm gonna reopen this so I can see my options down there, so we can possibly sign a good player or not, and try hopefully to buy a player from another team. Till then, see you guys. Bye bye.